they said that Papua is the conflict area, and then it's not it's an unsafe place to go to visit. But the reality is not like that. It's because imbalance information that they got here. Actually, it's not like that. Papua is really big islands, and then that's true that some bad things still happen in Papua, but it's not in all places. It's just only in some places. I think it's like concentrate in 1 or 2 places, and then the rest is it's good. We can see that our government, the Indonesian government, still now it's pay more attention to the development in Papua, and then the president of Indonesia, Pak Jokowi, also like put more attention to the infrastructure developments, build the roads, and then provide the market for Mama Papua, and then also they try to build more public facilities like schools and hospitals, and then health centers in the rural area. I think it's really important to the Papuans, and then the important thing here is how the Papuans use the special autonomy to build ourselves, to develop our land. Yeah, I think special autonomy is the positive action, the positive things that the central government provide, or it's like it's a positive chance to Papua to develop their self, to develop Papua itself. So the problem is how us as Papuan use the special autonomy to use that treatment or the special autonomy to develop Papua and Papuans. Yeah, I partly agree about that, because as I mentioned before that Papua is really big islands, and I think it's in progress of developing. Some places in Papua, it's like the central city, the big city. I think it's a developing city. And then if I compare Papua with the other Pacific countries, I can say that Papua is better than another other city in Pacific countries. But that's also true that some remote areas still needs more attention from the government. That's true, but not really. Like people always said that Papua is underdeveloped and then things. I cannot agree about that, because if we visit to other places in Indonesia, we can also see that, oh, our city, like me from Papua, Jayapura is more developed than some rest of Java in the countryside. So of course, yes. Maybe I can just suggest to some people here, if you heard about Papua, and then if you want to know about Papua, don't just hear from what people said, but maybe it's better to research many information about Papua. So I myself really sad when experience that people always, when we talk about Papua, and then people always say that it's underdeveloped area and then it's a conflict area. It's not like that. It's not really like that. Yeah, maybe you can come and then let's see what's the reality in Papua. If you want to contribute something to the Papua development, maybe you can not just do something or think something bad, but maybe better to go some more information before judge that it's a unsafe place. I also think that they have to consider, they have to think what the impact of their support to our Papuan there, because we want to stay in peace. And for example, when they said that Papua is a conflict area, it's a war place, it's unsafe, so who want to come to Papua?
Okay.
It's just a simple example. Yes, but just come and then let's see how Papua is. It's a beautiful place and it's a peace place to visit. Talking about the freedom of expression, I think it applies similar in all Indonesia area. And then in Papua, I think also, if someone said that there is no freedom of expression, I think it's also it's not right. We still have the freedom of expression there, but the important thing that when you have chance to express what your idea, your opinion, you have to follow the rule. So it's the main thing. You have to follow the rule. If we don't follow the rule, then it's not true. It's not right. In some cases, we think that we face that we feel that it's like no unequal this unequal treatment from the police or the government. So what I can say that maybe the government also in this situation, I think in this case is the police should also consider about the equal treatment to Papua. I think it's all about that.
I mean,
I personally don't really know about Benny I just know him from the internet, his movement and what he's doing in some countries abroad. But I don't know him very well. And then, what, as I said previously, that not just Benevienda, but all of us Papuan should consider the impact of what we do to our Papuan in our home back land. So that's more important for me.